So we are playing with the airship, so let's make sure we have a legit airship combo. Yeah, legit airship combo.
Alright, this time I should remember that I can retreat to the airship territory.
Oh, that's in play again.
Apparently.
Yep. Okay. So I guess we should start by, before we make our final decisions here, we should start by reading at the very least the stuff before the setup. So the story summary is: has Tesla escaped his imprisonment by Fenris at the factory? The hunt is on to find him. Okay. So set the game as usual. Vincent and Fenris players use the same home base location as the previous factions. Those other players claim their original faction. Yep. So let's see here. I want this teleport. What the hell's happening over there, Brian? You didn't lock down the faction sheet, did you?
No, I did not put it out ahead of time.
And it also appears to have got kind of wonky. Please tell me you see it extra, extra huge. Do you see it as extra, extra huge?
I do not.
Brian, I insist you look at the stream right the fuck now.
Making me watch an ad.
Thanks for the ad. It doesn't pay me.
It's also an ad for a product that I already own.
Oh, good. So, let's just say I'm going to have to insist that you go and grab a fresh one from the bag.
Fine.
You could see this, right? You could see what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I was in top-down view, so I couldn't see what you're talking about.
What? What do you mean you were in top-down view so you couldn't see this giant Rasputin title?
Yeah, I can see that on stream.
Any hooter. Hmm. Okay, well, I want this teleport.
Alright, and I'm not subbing any mech.
Yep. Me, I have no choice. I must sub at least 2.
Oh, you can't choose to completely suck ass?
No. Huh. Interesting. This is actually a conundrum. Yeah. Okay. Are these my 3?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, this one's now not 5 times the size of Los Angeles. Unlike that last one you dropped. Alright, so I do have at least 15 monies to spend. And for those playing the home game, you might realize there are some slight differences between our current sheets and our last ones. That's because we lost the save and we had to go look up what it was. Don't worry about it. We're pretty sure everything's legit. So I'm going to spend 15. That leaves me with 8 left.
Do you remember which box contains the peace track?
Hey, Brian.
What?
Huh?
What are you hawing about?
Is this just a free objective for this race?
Well, I'm not on Team Joker. Oh, no, there is an FAQ on that you need a factory card.
From the factory. Yeah.
Oh, great. Our
Yeah.
building bonus is on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the extra 2 objectives for this one. Oh, what the fuck? I am not liking these. Okay, maybe up there. Lock it down. Make sure. Okay. Alright, so we've done the setup. No, I don't think it tells us to use war, does it?
Step 6 was to place the 12th encounter token on the factory. Step 7, in episode 2A or 2B, you used either rivals/war or alliances/peace. The unused combo is activated now. Rivals and War Triumph track are explained on page 16. So I've gotten the War Triumph track out. I don't remember which box contains.
Place your infrastructure mods face up in your play area. Place any number of your mech mods. Show the counter token or substitute if necessary on the factory. 2 or 2B. Rivals War. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so War Triumph track. Place a star for 6 upgrades or 4 structures. You may not place a star for both. All players may place up to 4 combat stars. Saxony can still place unlimited combat and objective stars. Place a star for having 8 combat cards in your hand at the end of your turn. Convenient for me. There are no stairs for placing all 8 workers or maximizing popularity on the War Triumph track.
Okay.
Game ends immediately when a player places their 6-star on the War Triumph track.
Where's the rivals?
Okay, rivals setup. After all other setup steps are complete, you may declare rivals by placing 1 or more of your stars on other players' home bases. You may place up to 4 of your stars this way, and you may place multiple stars on the same home base. All players do this simultaneously. A player is your rival as long as you have 1 of your stars on their home base. If you win a combat against a rival, remove 1 of your stars from that player's home base, place it on the Triumph track, then gain $5. Whenever you win combat, you may remove 1 of your stars from any opponent's base and place it on the Triumph track. But you only gain the $5 bonus if the star comes from the base of the defeated opponent. Stars on an opponent's base may only be retrieved and placed on the Triumph track through combat.
I think we have to know how the War Triumph track, because there are more combat things than there are places to place them, right? So, stars earned from new categories in the War Triumph track. The 2 extra combat stars, 8 times the combat card star. The combined structure upgrade star can each be used from any one category. I think the combined structure upgrade being the
structure and
it has to be from that. Those 2, right? But okay. I mean, I guess it does say it can be placed anywhere.
Yeah, just like the one for mechs and enlistment was placed.
The AI. Okay, so place the autonomous popularity token on space 14 of the popularity track. Thus, it gains more coins. The AI is 14 popular. Place 2 workers on its base in addition to the 2 already placed on the board. Place 1 mech on its base. Advance the star tracker token by 3 spaces. I want to switch that to
Holy
normal.
shit! It already
Might want to
has
switch that to normal, not easy.
Riverwalk.
Might want to switch that to normal, not easy. Might want to switch the. There you go. Draw 3 random automata cards. Give the automata everything shown in the gain stuff section of each card's scheme 2, ignoring faction-specific gains. Reshuffle after doing this. Place 1 star from each automata onto the home base of each of its 2 neighboring opponents. Also, so I'll go ahead and do that while you're giving him shit.
He gains 7 power.
The automata does not place a star for possessing 8 combat cards. It does it whenever there's a random star placed. The automata does gain $5 when placing a star from your base. Oh, and if it does fight, but you don't have a star on you, it will take a star from the other player. Alright. For all move actions, the following special tiebreaker is added before all their tiebreakers when choosing destination territory. The territory closest to any unit belonging to a player whose base the automata has a star. So in other words, he avoids your influence. No, this is even before avoiding influence. This is tiebreaker 0, and that influence 1 is 1/2. So tiebreaker 0 says he goes straight to your face is what he does.
Neat.
So this is before your influence tiebreaker, which the influence tiebreaker is the 1/2 one. This is 0. Okay, so for the encounter factory action, the automata has a star on the opponent's home base and 5 or more power. Instead of performing an attack, move versus combat targeting that, so instead of factory action, if it has 5 or more power, it will come at you, bro.
Neat.
Okay. Dunzo. Okay, so. Alright, that's fun. So, we're still not done. We still have a lot more to set up here. So, follow the rivals or alliances. We just finished that. Whenever you have an encounter, gain the token and place it on your faction mat. Encounter tokens are used to search for Tesla. To find Tesla, a player must collect the following number of encounter tokens based on the player count. I guess this is 3 players since we have a AI here.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh wait, there's an option for solo. So I guess AI doesn't count. No, solo is the same as 2 players. So, yeah, three players. Got it. We have to get 5 encounters to find Tesla. The first player to gain the number of encounter tokens listed above takes the following steps. Okay. They do some shit to. Oh, the game ends immediately.
Oh, neat. So if we get 5 encounters or a 6-star, game ends immediate.
Yeah. Encounter territories, territories that started the game with encounter tokens on them are worth +1 territory for in-game scoring. Okay, so encounter territories
so the
are worth.
factory is not worth more than.
Yeah. Territories are worth 2 at the moment. Got it. Oh. Okay. Right then. Okay, then.
All right. So, for the rivals part, we do
Yeah.
that simultaneously.
Yeah, we have to do that now. So, this is, we use that star instead of the star we would gain for...
Correct. It's basically guaranteeing that we must do
combat
combat
against
too.
that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we want the $5 bonus, yeah.
Yeah. I am just gonna put one out. Actually, hold on a second. There's 2 extra combats, aren't there?
They are, and they are wild.
Yep. I'm gonna put 2 on our good old AI friend. So for posterity's sake, I'm gonna circle.
And
I'm gonna
I
circle 2 of the
am going to
combats.
do this.
I'm just gonna say that these 2 are the standard combats because they are on the exact same spot. Because it did say that the other ones are wild card, not the ones that are default. I'm pretty sure it mentioned that. I'll double check here. Weird. Like, I'm pretty sure it mentioned that the wild cards are the new ones.
That's correct.
Yeah. So the ones I circled are the default ones.
Okay, so the good ones are not those. Got
Well, the ones that can be used to fill in holes of your column row combinations. Yeah. Okay.
Question.
What's up?
If we retreat to an area that contains an encounter token with our character, do we trigger an encounter?
Usually retreating to spaces like that isn't an option. I don't know. I guess so. It's either yes it does or you can't retreat there, which I'm willing to say yes it does, right? So
Okay, then.
I just got some food. In other words, food was delivered to me. And it's delicious.
Okay, so game ends at 5 encounters or 6 stars.
No. Game ends when one player has 5 encounters.
Correct. And getting 5 encounters would mean that you found Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
And encounter territories are worth +1 territory. Got it. All right, so I am 2A. We have placed all of our rivals.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will trade for 2 which I will place further away from this dick. I get a free, which I will put on recruiting and on the 3 combat cards.
Mm-hmm. Where are you?
Yeah.
I'm going to start with trading. That's going to gain me. Huh. What is that going to gain me?
A mech or building?
Hold on a second, Brian. Okay. What I trade here is very important because I got to think a little bit long term here. Because if anything, this sheet has taught me if I sort of give it only half of an ounce, it's not gonna happen. So let me think here. I want. I want 2 grain. And I'm going to pop my assembly line for the free deploy. Alright, the AI. He groups up his worker and gains 3 combat power.
Okay. This being adjacent to 2 is still his only choice, even though he already has a river walk.
Mm-hmm.
And he is at 14 combat power on turn 1.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, I stare for a single combat card. Or no, I'll get the power. I'll eventually get combat card.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I pop my free upguard to upguard my move and downgrade my Stirl.
Mm-hmm.
And end turn.
Okay. I'm going to move my. Okay, so what's my airship do? It moves that. Okay. So I'm going to move 2 spaces. And in my character's movement there. Anywhere to here. Okay. And my mech is going to move 2 spaces as well. Bringing a worker with it. Alright. I got an encounter. Slash look at the art.
Neat.
Alright. Six monies. Why do I have 6 monies? I should have 7 monies. Oh, I paid. I traded. Good. We're
You
good. We're
trade.
good. So, 2 oil equals upguard. So I'm going to gain 2 oil and 1 popularity. And I'm going to put the oil out there and use my free upgrade action to upgrade. And it looks like I am going to make enlistment easier. Alright. The AI groups a worker.
The AI groups a.
Groups a worker.
You don't have Riverwalk yet, correct?
Nope. No, I don't.
Okay, that's adjacent to 2 and uses that tiebreaker.
No, it's close to the factory.
Oh, also true. So does not use tiebreaker. Alright, I shall move my airship to this encounter, my character to this Stirl, and this worker to this Stirl. And then I will spend my tall me's to gain 3 coins. And before I do that, negative monies are. Alright, and I will deploy my death.
Okay.
And that's the turn of my.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do this action where this oil equal this gram, sorry. This gram equals combat poor, popularity, and a coin. And I get to move my character over here. And I'm going to drop off these resources along the way. Art, look at that.
Neat.
I am going to enter a battle of wits and lose on purpose. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to enter a battle of wits and lose on purpose. No, wait. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. For 2 combat poor And 2 popularity. Alright. The AI is blue, so he groups a worker.
Adjacent to 2, closest to factory.
Yeah. And if we have recruited combat poor, which it looks like we have not. Remind me, how much is this total bonus before the game even starts?
Total bonus of what? Power? Oh. Before the game even started, it was a bonus of 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
Alright, I shall duction 2. Oh, also while I'm bottom row a mill for free.
Okay. Alright then. Production time. He's going to be stage 2. He moves a mech in a threatening manner.
Moving a mech in a threatening manner while it's just the character moves that become complete and total dicks, right?
Okay.
So threatening manner would be closest to factory is tied between these two.
So it has to use this.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Worker and a coin, and he is now in stage 2. Where's the dice? Never. Every single time I tell you to save the dice. I don't know why you opened up all these boxes.
Because I had to find the thing.
Okay, maybe next time we'll remember to save the dice. Anywho. Roll. Alright, looks like he's placing it there. And he is worth nothing. Good day, sir.
Alright. Move span.
You're not rushed yet. You can't do the same action.
I just did production before. I'm alternating between these two.
Okay.
So, going to move to with my character and drop a negative victory point there and there. Then that was movement 1. So my airship's going to go hide over there. Movement 3. So my mech is going to go right here. And now okay, and doing the actual enlistment does not get me bone eye, correct? So I will make communist propaganda to gain for.
Okay.
Then I spend 2, gain 3 coins, and gain my leap into action mech on this worker, I guess. And now I'm donezo.
Alrighty then. Okay, so alright. So I'm going to move. I want the world to know, just gotta let it show. My mech. Get out of that bag, Star. Get your nose out of that bag. Star. No. Alright. My mechs. I mean, my character's gonna move up here and eat that -1 gold. I don't care. Let's see here. Right. I think it's probably gonna be for the best. That. Excuse me.
Wow, his character still has taken no action.
Yeah, his character's taking no actions. Okay, so my Star, back away from me, please. Okay, so I've done one of my 3 movements. Yeah, okay. My my next movement is to move these 3 guys. So 1, 2. Don't have 3 movement. Yeah, I'll just drop these guys off here. So that is the. What? No. That's my movement done. Just that. I use these 2 oil to do an upgrade. And yep, that's going to be the route I take. Actually, that's going to be the route I take. Alright, so now we are in stage 2 for our AI friend. The AI groups a mech. You know, he moves a mech in a threatening manner.
Okay, threatening manner would be there. Hang on. These are tied, aren't they?
Yep. So, boop.
And that's a combat max power. stare.
And he builds his last mech. What's causing these pieces to randomly gain size? I don't understand. Anywho, yep.
Alright, I will target for 2 tall me's and spend these 3, gaining 2 coins and a combat card. And I will place my coin star, coin recruiting, and gain 3 power.
Okay.
And I have 8 cards in my hand.
Good for you. Okay, I am going to recruit after I trade. So, and that's going to get me an additional 2 cards. That's what I'm getting.
Ah, and that gets me a card.
1, 2. Alright, the AI's turn. Groups a worker.
In a threatening manner.
No, he just groups a
1,
worker.
2. Yes. So not there. This is adjacent to 2. This is adjacent to 3, but does he afraid of anything?
The zeroth is only for. Sorry, the zeroth tiebreaker is. Let me look this up again, since we now need to know the rules for it. The zeroth tiebreaker is. There is a zeroth tiebreaker, right? Oh, yeah. For all move actions, the following special tiebreakers add before all the tiebreakers when choosing destination territory. Keep in mind, this is even before, because it's 0 instead of 1/2, right? This is even before the influence. Territory closest to any unit belonging to a player whose base the automata has a star in.
Isn't that for combat moves?
It says movement for all move actions.
Okay.
He is very actively trying to come at you, brah. Even with his workers. It's a move action, is it not?
It is indeed a move action, so he's trying to come at me, and even though I do have leap, I cannot leap to that territory specifically.
Yeah, huh?
So he does indeed move there.
Yes. He's very actively, without a shadow of a doubt, trying to come at you, brah.
Okay, so he moved worker. He gains nothing, good day, sir, but a
I already
combat.
did everything else. Just gain yourself
Okay,
your...
I gain a coin.
Yeah, gain yourself your coin. Your turn, brah. It's your turn, brah, in.
Alright, and he is worth 2.
But remember,
resources
Only of the place you
if
stay.
I chose to leap to that Earl.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to move action. This mech will leap into action.
Mm-hmm.
This mech will go meow. And my character will leap there and drop an influence and drop an influenza.
Mm-hmm.
And do I just get an encounter token or do I get an actual encounter?
Oh, I believe there's an encounter there, bro. Let me check. I mean, anytime you remove encounter tokens, it doesn't say anything that it doesn't do an encounter. Yep. I guess it's just an encounter. It's an encounter, bro.
All right, bruh. Encounter time. I will pay the 2 pop to enlist. Wait, will I? Because I already used my communist propaganda. I suppose I will gain $2 in a pop. And then I get to look at all the factory cards. All right, I got pay 1 per to gain 2 pop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I bottom row. Horrify to straight up nuke somebody's coinage event. And that would be the end of my. Oh, I gain 4. And then that's the end.
I'm regretting an earlier choice. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. He moves a mech in a threatening manner. Brian, he moves a mech in a threatening manner.
Sorry, my combat card got thrown into the factory deck, so I'm
There you go.
Alright, he moves a mech in a threatening manner. Most enemy combat units, or what?
At
Because he
you,
has.
brah. He first step is at you, bro.
Right, but these are both at us, bro.
Alright,
And
and they're
that
both.
one's closer to your home base.
It doesn't worry about the home base. And doesn't give a shit about the home base, so there you go. That's the tiebreaker. Actually, that's not the tiebreaker. It's the one after that's not the influenzas.
Okay. Did you do the rest of his stuff?
Yep. You got to do
Okay.
any of the
It was the
recruitment
coin.
bonuses you got.
All right. I feel I should uh spam move as often as possible. So I lose a power, gain 2.
I don't like this.
And I will. I have to leap in a straight line, right?
Yep.
So leap, and uh, I did read an FAQ on this that I can only influenza once per move action.
Mm-hmm. And it's in the territory you ended in.
All right, so encounter dot token is art dot look at the. All right, I will gain 2 food. And
Okay, well, I'm going to move now. This mech with all these workers. There's 2 spaces over here. And my character. Boop, boop. Hi.
oh, hi there.
Oh, hi there, bud. I think I absorbed that influence no matter what. So, fine. Anyway, I said, oh, hi there.
Okay, so the most that you can play is 12.
And the
That's
most that you can play is also 12 because you are not the assaulter.
Death Ray. In combat, play any number of combat cards,
Is
but
it?
they must have the same value.
Oh, that's. I thought that was
My
if you were the
maximum
assaulter.
is infinity.
Hold on a second. I thought that was your. I thought that was if you were the insulter.
No, that's just for forcing you to retreat.
Hold on a second. It's infinite for you.
So I assume that you do not walk into a death laser.
Not guaranteed to be a death laser, to be honest.
Well, I have 8 cards, which means I'm guaranteed to have at least 2 of a kind of more than one value.
Okay. Would you kindly let me think about this for a second here? I hate the shit out of agricultural. This is such a shit fucking stupid. Nothing makes sense on this goddamn sheet. It's awful, 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 awful. Okay, so to rewind it a bit, those guys were over there, and I had just done production, so I'm trying to think about this one. Okay. Fenris is such a fucking unbalanced. Like, Fenris is, as far as I'm concerned, hyper unbalanced. It's only for gimmicks. Okay. So it's only the retreat one that's the as an aggressor, not the one where you play literally all your goddamn deck. Okay. Worst case scenario. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 usually beat me.
Worst case scenario, I play 67.
No, I was saying worst case scenario for you, Brian. Worst case scenario, this card, and this card are unique. Plus this card is unique. Plus that card has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're they're all the shittiest that you can make it. So, yep. And I have fucking the worst goddamn sheet that has ever been made in existence. So there isn't a goddamn thing I can do to even get ahead of you in terms of encounter tokens. So, whatever. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck me in the ass. I move. Move here. Oh, I moved here, leaving behind one unit, and just pray that the AI doesn't go, oh, I'm gonna go fight it on valuable worker. That's one movement. And he's only worth 1 right now, so it's not worth even going after him for oil. All that does is just queue it up for you to just come at me and I'll be like, yeah, bro, what's up? Because of the position of
And be like,
everyone.
I've charged my death laser.
And because of the position of everyone, it's impossible for me to get to his combat unit. I hate agricultural. It's always the cause of the worst fucking games. I don't know what it is about this sheet. I really don't. But it's just the cause of the fucking worst, and it's awful. Okay, on that. Maybe I don't move. Think about this. Name of the game. Think about the name of the game. Can't do that.
Oh, you mean Scythe?
Alright. Okay, I'm going to bolster. That'll give me 2 combat cards. I'm going to spend 1 grand to gain a combat card and 3 gold and a recruitment. Okay, let's. Goes to there. Alright. It's now the AI's turn. He moves a mech in a threatening manner. Remember, the 0th rule is he comes at you, bruh.
So he would go there rather than here.
Because there doesn't have an influence.
Continuing to surround the factory.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he's really spamming the coin. Ooh, convenience. So he is worth 2 resources right now.
Yeah.
And I have a convenient location. So that's a leaping. And I shove an influence up his ass and lose a pop. Gaining 2. That's a leaping. With the eventual encounter token. And influence will go there. And influence will go there. And my third movement will be to I think my third movement shall be, because I can't leap that worker on, I will single mech to this encounter space. Okay, now an encounter happens. And I will gain a combat card and a. Oh yeah. I will go ahead and score this to try and get the game to end soon. Even though I don't have a slot for that, objective is objective is objective.
The ability just to place influence anywhere is stupid.
I will spin this to tall meat to gain my mech, and I will deploy my mech right there, and which is 4 coins.
Done that now. Done that now, so let's move. One. Two. Huh? Whatever. And I was gonna leave one behind there. And yeah. Okay. So he is worth 2, so that is some fresh oil hot off the presses. Okay. That's an upgrade. What's the AI gonna do? The AI is going to group a worker. Great.
Alright, so this is a neighborhood of 3 units and is not threatened. And that you said he wants to get near me as an earlier. Wait, he can't try to get too near me though.
Yeah, I can't get adjacent to you.
So that's as near as he tries to get then. Because that's tiebreaker for 3 and adjacent. It's his neighborhood to me, but not my neighborhood to him.
The only thing I know for certain is he's not fucking attacking, which, you know, I kind of need to stop you from doing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Either not attacking me or he's not attacking you. Either way, he's not attacking.
Alright, so he's still worth nothing. Good day. I shall trade for 2 and spend 3 grand and draw 2 cards. Or, sorry, draw 1 card and gain 5 coins.
You recruited?
I did indeed recruit.
Thanks for the card.
And I will do popularity up.
Nothing like a good old fashioned one of these to just stop a game in its tracks. Doing good. And this little bastard decided to show up in my life. Is that really the best I can do? It's fucking production. He's worth nothing. Doesn't even exist on a good spot. Doesn't Even if he did exist on a good spot, good luck getting to him. And my guess is the moment I try getting to him, you're going to fucking cut me off at the pass. I really need to get something I got earlier. But no, I was like, what do I need stealth for? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Is that really the best I can do? It's just a production action for later. God, I don't even have a single goddamn star on the fucking board! Ugh. Oh, this feels awful.
You say falafel?
Whatever. I don't even remember what it was at earlier. I'm just gonna do it and call it. I really do not see any other actions I can do. So, because this guy refuses to fight, because, fighting is not a part of the game, he just moves him back in a threatening manner.
Okay, so closest to home base is that one, because it's 3 away. And threatening manner is there, but tied for there.
Goes to that one over there.
So there.
Oh boy, I sure hope he doesn't get in any of our ways some more.
Alright, and then he gained 2 coins. Did you take care of that?
Yes, I did.
Alright, so I will commence Operation Fuck Me Running. So, I do not have lake walk capabilities. I can leap there. I can leap here, or move there rather. And I can man spread there, of which I will do. And now I will fight this guy in 2 different spots. And I choose to resolve the Earl first.
Okay.
So, in theory, he can spend how much, John?
Yes.
Oh, and you literally have no lake walk, correct?
Correct.
And no river walk? Okay, cool.
What the fuck do you care?
Sharing is caring, bruh. Alright, so he can, in theory, play 31.
Okay.
But I'm not going to go that ham. I'm going to expect him to at most play 14. So I will spend 4 power. And 5 fucking 2s.
Okay. He's going for 7 plus card. 10 total.
Alrighty. So that was the. And I give him a negative -.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the combat star off of. And put it on the extra goodness and gain 5 coins. And then we have a fight over Mia, where I also can Shrek him. And now the most he can play is 12 or more. So I will play 12.
Okay. You done?
Yep, all my power.
What power is he at?
He is at 9, so he plays 4 power and 1 combat.
So he loses. Got it.
I gain a tall me and 5 coins. And that stare of the other wild combat variety. And unfortunately, I do not have 2 sterile, so I cannot bottom.
Oh, boo fucking ho. Okay. Alright. 1 metal, a grand. Alright, 1 metal, 1 grand. Get a mech. And one, two.
Oh, also, obviously, I give him negative, and he's forced to retreat.
And 3. Goodbye, work.
Oh no!
He finally fucking fights somebody.
Oh, all those cards self-replace, so he still has 3 cards.
Yeah,
Neat.
he'll finally fucking fight somebody. He'll actually fight you because you're closest to factory.
Okay, but he'll fight that one.
Because it has to be this tiebreaker. I mean, I assume he does have 5 combat power. Yeah, he does. Okay.
He does. And his airship does come at there, bro, right? Order of operations? Yes, it will go to that territory before combat is initiated.
Okay.
So he will play a minimum of 1 card. Neat.
What you gonna play, Brian?
9.
You play 9. Okay, so he's at the 5 range, so he will use 3. And
He plays 3 and
combat.
all of his cards.
He beats you.
Neat. Alright, the oil is destroyed, but my mech will retreat over here.
Okay. And he gets 5 gold for beating you up. And I already took his star off you. That means the next time he fights, he's coming after me because I still have a star on me. Unfortunate, I guess. Build the mech.
And, well, now he's down to 2 power, so he won't come at you.
Yeah, there's still no. I already built the mech, dude.
Okay.
There's still a 1 and there's still a 1 and a 0 somewhere in that deck. Yeah.
Alright, so for clarification,
Ends when you get 5. Done.
Yes,
Get the 5th
but
one.
will I still get the benefits of the...
Get the 5th one before I even get a single star on the board, Brian.
Yes, I'm doing that. I'm just asking, will I be able to get a recruit? Or
No.
whatever benefit that I get from getting this encounter?
No, because you get the encounter the moment you do it, I think.
Alright, art.look. Ah, pay 2 pop to gain my recruitment star.
Do you hold
And
on,
also
when
a
do you
pop.
pick up the encounter? That's another question. Do you pick up the
Well,
encounter
that's
before
what
or
I was
after?
trying to ask for clarity.
Like, I know you're not going to get the bottom row. Like, that's for certain. I hate the shit out of fucking agricultural. God damn. It is such a shit one. I didn't even... I'm going to earn, like, 20 gold. Like,
Okay, whenever you have an encounter, gain the token and place it on your faction mat. So I do have to have the encounter.
okay.
So I did get 6 stars and discover Tesla in one foul swoop.
Wait a minute. do you want to be pedantic? Technically, you gained your 6 stars, so the game ends right then.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the intent is to allow for
Yes,
this
Brian,
exact
in
shenanigan.
case you couldn't tell the
Anyway,
sarcasm in my voice.
okay, the first player to gain the number of encounter tokens listed above takes the following steps. Discard all encounter tokens that you have. Then open box E. I have another mech that may or may not serve a purpose.
No, this is Mad Tesla. It's not a mech.
The game ends immediately for
Look at
non.
page 35. That model is what's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. I took a look at it. Anywho.
Alright, and encounter territories are worth +1 territory.
Mm-hmm.
Neat. And nobody controls the factory.
Okay, so it did say you get rid of your encounters, right? It did say you got rid of them.
It did say that, yeah.
Okay, so fun fact, everybody else that has encounter tokens gains a bonus and you don't.
Alright, and I have an odd number of resources. No bonus, and a shit ton of coins.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I think I just figured out what makes this one so goddamn awful. There's not really two, like, a lot of other combos.
Oh.
They have.
By the way, I forgot to
Are you not listening to
my
me?
shit. I am listening to you, I just had remembered that I forgot to place my negative V.
Every other combo has easily a 2-hit like combination that doesn't involve using production on top of a fucking 4-wood building. Every other one has like a 2-hit combo that you just use them in pairs, and it's guaranteed to at least use a bottom row nearly every single time. Not all combos, but you get my point.
Yeah, you could go back and forth between trade and upgrade, but
No,
you
I would
can't
have to.
do
I would have
both.
to. Yeah, I would have to set it up with something else. Like nearly all. I think nearly all of their sheets have like a two. Have a 2 combo that don't involve a production on top of a 4-wood building,
My production is on top of a 4-wood building.
and b like. All right. Here.
But I could trade and
Yeah.
do these two over and over.
Oh, like there's spam and loop. Like as hard as I struggle to find it, the only loop I've been able to find with this sheet is either you gotta hit production a lot and then the other stuff, or you've got to just say you're only going to do a bottom action half the time.
Yeah, I mean, I got 5 stars and did decent last game, but you did crazy good. I've calculated mine and need to update my sheet accordingly.
But last game wasn't your agriculture game; it was 2 games ago.
Oh, well, 2 games ago I won with it then.
Was it? Was it? Okay, was it last game or was it 2 games ago?
It was last game because I built 0 mech.
Yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
I built like
this
no
this is
upgrade.
on fucking the war. What? Ah!
I mean, you could have traded and upgraded these twice and then just spammed mech if you really wanted. And since you have free upgrade and free deploy, you would have been able to do that wombo. Anyways, marking up my stuff.
I just don't understand agricultural. I don't. It doesn't fit with me. I don't understand it. My brain just can't comprehend it. I don't know why.
I got all my mech. I got all my recruitments.
Swear to God, if I get agricultural again, I'm just.
My objective stair didn't count for shit, and then I have 3 wilds. One of my wilds will be One of my wilds will be work, and one of my builds will be pop stare.
I need it
Yeah,
so
I'll
bad.
get a combat next game for sure.
So bad. Okay. At any point did I have this?
Actually,
No.
I. Yeah, I'll go for potentially rainbow. All right, so he is in 1, 2. Oh crap! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I didn't calculate. Okay, so blue is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 territory.
Look at that. I'll be able to not afford an upgrade.
Did you count your negative?
Alright. So, for each encounter token you have, setup bonus. Following standard mod rules, each player draws.
All right, he's definitely buying a mech mod.
Popularity, I guess. What?
He is definitely buying a mech mod.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, I already deducted his wealth. SMH, if I buy 2 mech mods, I won't have enough wealth to buy my 5 coins.
Mm. Now, it doesn't say we go to episode 8A here, but I assume we go to episode 8A.
All right, record victory. And following standard mod rules, I'm going to draw 2 infrastructure and 3 mechs, even though I can't use the infrastructure ones. Actually, none of us can. So
Why bother?
I'll just, because we can't overwrite our infrastructure mods, right?
Yeah, so in other words, why bother?
Right. Okay, so 3 mech mods. All right, these are all new. And I will value my 5 coins next game over getting 2 of these. So I will buy Lake Walk. And the mech goes last, right? So you draw your 2, and then the mech will discard a random one.
I'm not even caring to draw it, Brian. I can't buy any. Just draw a random one and end it already.
Okay, the mech I didn't show.
Hold on a second. This is
Suit up.
This is kind of weird because I'm trying to figure out which one we go to next. Like, it seems like we're supposed to go to 8A, right? Like, it seems like that is the goal. However, it's like...
Scroll back up 1 page. Step C says he appears.
That's
Oh,
non-campaign game.
it doesn't say exactly, but considering for non-campaign games, it says the game does not end when Tesla is found.
Well,
He appears on the territory and is played using
right, but
episode 8A rules.
but
I'm assuming we do 8A.
all right, could you listen a little bit? Here's where it doesn't make sense because you're Fenris, therefore you are Rasputin, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you found him, and the story summary for 8A it's all come down to this. Tesla's escape has enraged Rasputin, and Fenris has set in motion a final attempt to take over Europa. Every nation fights to be on top, but I'm pretty sure the one who finds Tesla becomes its controller, if I remember something from the FAQs.
I'm not sure that Tesla has a faction mat.
No, it doesn't. You're not Tesla, but you are Tesla's controller. Oh, fun. For this episode, players choose their player bats. Good! I
All right.
choose
Well, I need
not.
to find what he
Yeah.
gets for his fucking mech mod before we go to.
Yeah.
Okay, mech mod first is gain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he gains 2 power and a work.
Mm.
Okay, so players choose their player mats, and we need to reset up everything then.
Mm-hmm.
Did you mark up his stars? Because
I didn't. I am honestly way too salty right now.
Okay, so he got a combat star. He got the combo upgrade building, which it said upgrade is. And he got 2 wilds. So where do his wilds go?
Well, it goes up left. As far up as you can go, as far left as you can go.
Okay, so he gets these 2 then?
I don't know, I'm not looking.
Okay, normal English reading order. So top first, and you got 3 wilds.
Fuck me.
Wait, no, his wild for that one was explicitly stated to be the upgrade. Alright, so time to put shit.
Yep, put shit in bags. Okay. And you get a single goddamn star, buddy. A single one. I would have appreciated one. Just one. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got to do a setup bonus thing though.
I think I put everything in my bag. Okay. I was trying to drop the bag. Trying to pick it
Bag
up.
is dropped.
I was trying to pick it up at the same time you grabbed the bag, so you know.
Oh, pull the bag back out.
Not that big a deal. Just They're all the same thing. I was just testing if the copy paste worked. They're all the same bag, Brian.
Okay.
Alright, did you get all of your influence and everything? Just gonna double check.
Yes, I got all 16 of my influence, both of my special mechs, my faction sheet,